Hey, welcome back to another episode here on the Fellowship SMP server. Last episode we rebuilt our storage room and now it's bright and organized and there's still a lot of work to do. But before we continue working in there, we need to make our way over to the melon farm. I actually want to remove the farm and relocate it below the storage room. Then we can expand this space for a Sniffer Sanctuary. Sniffers are a new mob introduced in the 1.20 update. How do you get them? Well, you need to hatch them from sniffer eggs. And where do you get sniffer eggs? You get them from brushing suspicious sand or suspicious gravel in ocean ruins. Why do we want sniffers? We want sniffers because they are the only mob that can get us the pitcher plant. Why do we want pitcher plants? So we can make our nether mushroom forest more bootyful, right? The blue flower would look pretty cool over there. Please tell me it would look cool. I'm going to put in a lot of effort for these stupid flowers. They're worth it, right? Because not only do we need to invest a ton of time waiting for the sniffer to hatch, I think it's like 20 minutes for it to hatch and then we have to wait for it to grow up and then we wait some more for it to find the pitcher pod. Now, the sniffer won't always find pitcher pods because sometimes it'll find the other plant, the torch flower. I think we can use torch flowers to breed more sniffers, which would eventually help us obtain more pitcher pods to decorate our island. So what do we do first? Well, we need to tear out the landscaping and then remove the melon farm. Then oh, hello mushroom. What are you doing? Have you come to subscribe to my channel? Hey, where are you going? Come back here. Anyway, we sort of have a collection system set up already. We just need to add more rails to cover up the entire landscape that we're going to give our sniffers. The minecart will travel all around waiting for the sniffers to dig up these flowers and then drop it off in our mushroom bubble column. Then we can reap our rewards in this chest over here. Whoa, we got a good amount of melon slices here. So we can craft this up and turn it into melons and trade it with our villagers. Anyway, I'm not too sure how I want this sanctuary to look, but I think I'm just gonna freestyle it here and see what we come up with. Usually I go into creative and try to design something nice, but maybe we can change it up a little bit and see what we come up with. We officially have our new Sniffer Sanctuary. All we have to do is place the sniffer eggs we found from our 1.20 exploration right here on these moss blocks. If you didn't know, placing sniffer eggs on moss blocks will speed up the incubation period. You can tell if you did it right if you see the green particle effects around the eggs. All we need to do now is wait and wait and wait some more. Wait until these sniffers hatch. We could sit here and wait, but honestly that wouldn't make good content. I mean, it's not great now, and waiting for sniffers to hatch from their eggs might be the one thing that makes this even worse. Oh, I know. I can show you the minecart collection system that's running underneath this area. Now, the drop-off system is still the same as we had for our melon farm from before, and I just added a bunch of regular rails and power rails to keep the minecart running. I also added detector rails so that the minecart activates power rails to keep itself going. Maybe it's just me, but I don't see too many people using detector rails to turn on power rails. I'm not sure why, because it saves on redstone dust and it's automatic? I have no idea, but the detector rail activates the power rail, which allows the minecart to keep running non-stop. Also, did you notice how quiet the minecart is? I didn't turn down the sounds. Nope. This server has that silence mod, the same one that allows us to rename our villagers to keep them quiet above our storage room. For this trick to work, all I had to do is rename the hopper minecart Silence Me on an anvil. You wouldn't even know there was a minecart running under here without seeing it with your own eyes. I wanted to show you, and that's why I left this area unfinished and not terraformed. That's precisely the reason why I didn't finish this. Yeah. What do you say we go to the storage room and work on that melon farm? Yeah, that sounds great. We can wait for the sniffers to hatch while we work on this melon farm in our storage area. And through the magic of video editing, we have this lower section all mined out. A good amount of space was dug out, and we even have a ravine over here. I'm thinking we can move our bamboo farm here at some point, but that is for another day, another episode. We want to focus over here today. This is where we'll build our new and improved melon farm. We even have space for our future bubble column to send all the melon slices up to the main floor and into our storage silo. We'll have a hopper minecart collect all the melon slices delivered to this dropper, where this dropper will activate and spit everything into the bubble column. Easy peasy melon squeezy. We just need to do a little bit of redstone. We haven't had a redstone episode in a while, so maybe it's overdue for one. So let's pull out our box of redstone bits and take out some comparators. The comparator will put out a redstone signal when there are items inside the dropper, so let's put in some rockets to test this out. Perfect, it works, just like I said it would. Next we need to send that signal into a block. Then we take out some redstone dust and a repeater from our magic box, and behind the block we'll put redstone dust. This dust will power another block, and if we place a repeater, we'll see that there's a redstone signal looping around. Then we just connect the circuit with some dust, and now it's blinking. Why is it blinking? Oh, that means it's working. We just need to connect the redstone signal back into the dropper. Let's place a block up here in the back and on top of the comparator, and then connect it with another redstone dust. And voila! I'm a redstone genius! I'm a redstone genius! I did it on the first try. Now, to minimize the amount of lag on the server, we are going to add a light source to the circuit. That way, the game doesn't have to update the ambient light level when the circuit is blinking. It won't have to update if there's a constant light level produced by a solid light source. And there we go. We are all done. Now we just need to do another circuit to make sure that the hopper minecart delivers all the melon slices in one go. So let's get our hoppers and let's connect 2 into this dropper. This should give us plenty of room away from the first contraption that we just built. Let's get a powered rail and we'll place it on top of the back hopper. This powered rail will either start or stop the minecart depending on its contents. Now, to make that work the way we want, we just need another comparator, and this time we'll have it take a look at this hopper. So if this hopper is empty, it'll be off, but if it has something in it like rockets, it'll turn on. Then we'll have that redstone signal go into a solid block. Then we need a redstone torch on that block so that it turns off when the comparator is on, but turn on when the comparator is off. Yeah, that was just good timing. Okay, next we're gonna use another block. We'll use a light block again so that this shroom light will be transferring the redstone signal from the torch over to the powered rail. We just need a way to transfer that signal. So we'll need a block right behind the powered rail, and then we'll put a repeater going into that block. See, now the powered rail is on when there's nothing in it, and when we put rockets back into this hopper, you'll see that the comparator will turn on, turning off the powered rail and making the minecart stop. Haha, I'm the best at redstone. I'm coming for you, Mumbo. I'm coming for you. Look out. Alright, now we got that all done and dusted, it's time to build that melon farm. Now, it's not going to be the same type of melon farm we had before, it'll be slightly different. All the observers and pistons will be above the melons, and we'll have the minecart collect everything from underneath. Well, you can see for yourself. And there we have it, our new and improved melon farm. Hopefully we'll have more melons than ever before. That means we'll never run out of emeralds when we trade with our villagers. I kind of decorated this farm with blocks that I had the most of, and obviously that was moss. But there's one thing left to do on this farm because there's floating melon slices ready to be picked up. We just need to place our hopper minecart. First, we need our anvil and rename this thing to Silence Me. So it's nice and quiet when it's running. Unlike something else over here. Quiet over there, you sheep. Anyway, we place that on the minecart and listen to that. Nice and quiet. And it'll pick up the first... There it goes. The first bunch of melon slices. And soon it'll pick up the other one. There it goes. And it's back. And it's unloading. Oh no, I forgot to make the bubble column. That's okay. It shouldn't be that much, right? Oh, it's still going. How much is in here? Oh, that's quite a lot. I gotta build this thing real quick. Yeah, I'll be right back. So I made my way behind the storage wall, and I'm putting comparators looking for items inside each chest. When there's an item in a chest, that item will put out a redstone signal strength, powering the comparator, and the comparator will put out that signal into the oak log, lighting up the adjacent redstone lamp. That way, we know just about how many double chests full of melon slices we have just by looking at some lights. Alright, so I need one more there, and let's see. Ooh, there's a lot of melons already. We gotta hurry up and finish this storage silo. Alright, so we finished our redstone lamp comparator. We just need to place some hoppers going into this system. Okay, let's just put it down here, and one more should be good. And we'll extend this one so water doesn't flow and break down our redstone. And hopefully get some ice, put some right where the okay, we gotta get this going. All right, turn it on, and oh, perfect. So the melon slices will flow up into the water stream and into the hoppers, making its way down to the chest below. Alright, now that the collection system is all done, I'm right in front of the output chest, and I'm curious to see how many melons we got so far just from putzing around trying to get that collection system set up. So without further ado, let's take a look. Holy, that's a lot of melons. I'm gonna be a millionaire. This is way more than I thought we'd have. We'll need a quick way to craft these into whole melons, so we'll need a crafting bench nearby. This will do. Craft it into planks, and then a crafting table. I have a crafting table. Oh, man. All right. Anyway, we'll plop that there. Now we can just come in here, take out our melon slices, look over, and make our melons. Wow. We have nearly 2 full stacks of melons in no time at all. It makes sense that we're getting more melon slices than before, because before we had about 6 or 8 melon stems producing melon slices at our old farm compared to the 84 melon stems that we have now. What just happened? Whoa, okay. That was so weird. Why did I disappear? Anyway, now that we're done with the melon farm and we're also done digging out down there, I think it's time to take down this beacon that's been blocking our entrance. It's such a fire hazard, and I can't believe I didn't get any citations for it having it here. It's been nice having you here, beacon, but it's time to go. Ah, that's so much better. Once again, our path is clear from our storage area to our new Sniffer Sanctuary, and I want to check up on how our new mobs are doing. I'm pretty sure they've hatched by now, and yeah, it looks like they've all grown up and now trying to make an escape in the back corner over there. Hey, what are you guys doing over there? They're forming some kind of sniffer centipede or something. Such a peculiar behavior and game mechanics. Hopefully they've been digging stuff up, and maybe we'll have a torch plant seed or maybe even a pitcher pod waiting for us in this chest. Ooh, that's a lot more than I expected. I'm fairly certain we can make our nether mushroom area look nice with 24 pitcher pod plants. We could even breed our sniffers with the torch flower seeds that we have, but honestly, I don't think I really need more than 24 pitcher pods. This was a lot of effort for just some flowers. But hey, Blue Guinea Pig and Casual Zombie are online. How random. What are the chances that all 3 of us are online at the same time? Hey. All right, let's see what she wants. But in the meantime, let's go back and check out what our sniffers are up to, and hopefully they're not stuck again. Okay, they're fine. They're just trying to break out of the sanctuary again. Hopefully they can't jump over the wall back there. Zombie and I have a commission for you. Oh no. That sounds kind of suspicious. Actually, you know what? Let's hear them out and see what they want. I'm listening. Let me tell you, when someone on the server reaches out to you, shenanigans are afoot. Usually. Not always. So we need to proceed with caution here. Meet us at spawn? Okay. So I guess we're meeting Blue Guinea Pig and Casual Zombie over at spawn. Let's see what they're up to and what they want from us. Oh, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, Casual Zombie. Hey, Blue. So what's going on?
We need something.
Yeah, we need you up here.
All right. What are you guys working on?
It's a secret.
Secrets? You trust me with secrets?
No.
Nope.
But...
We trust you with the visible part of the secret.
The visible part of this. Okay. Now I'm intrigued. Well, can you guys put like stairs? Actual stairs?
It's a work in progress.
We
Give us a
have
chance.
wings.
Ooh. What's going on here?
We need a haunted house.
We need a haunted house.
Yes. Or
we
we
want
need the outside of a haunted house.
outside of that. And I'm guessing the netherrack is the area you need covered?
Yeah,
yeah,
about
minimal.
that. It can be bigger if it needs to, but this is at least what it should
The minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you care about what it looks like? What materials I use? Anything like
Nope.
that?
You have
Just
free range.
looks haunted, and I can help build, and I can provide materials. So don't worry, you can.
This chest
Go
right here
crazy.
also has a ton of materials in it.
Yes, do not use the minecart, please.
You will be stuck in there forever.
Okay.
Or until you die.
All right.
But,
Yeah. So you need this by Halloween, I'm guessing.
A little bit
Yeah.
before.
Probably
A bit
yeah,
A week or
a
two
bit
before.
before. You don't have to worry about the insides really, because we're gonna have to change all that up a lot, obviously, to make all this stuff not so.
Okay.
Bad.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do any interior. I'm just gonna make the shell of the house, and I'll just build it randomly whenever I have time.
Yeah,
Hopefully
but,
before Halloween.
Yeah, you can just holler if
Exactly.
you need anything.
and payment.
Ooh, payment.
Oh, I think payment is our everlasting gratitude, isn't it, Zombie?
Pie.
Oh, pie.
Ooh. I love that.
How about one of those?
Ooh. Now you're talking.
um,
More. Okay.
we got a
Thank
lot
you.
of payments.
Ah. You guys are
It's-
sweetening up the
it's
deal.
not just trash. I promise it's not trash.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna start working on this.
You
Thank
are
you.
saving us a lot of pain.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be off.
Yep.
Thanks.
Sounds great. Thanks, Edie.
All right, thank
See you around.
Bye.
Looks like we know what we're going to do in our next episode, and we'll have to put off our bamboo farm project back a few weeks until we get this haunted house designed and finished. This whole thing has inspired me to do my own project for Halloween here as well. I've been procrastinating a lot by watching Decked Out 2 on the Hermitcraft server. I'm a little addicted, I'm not gonna lie, and I kind of want to build something similar but on a way smaller scale. Plus, I need to get it done by Halloween. I'll need to work out the details, and the rusty cogs in my mind are starting to move a little bit. It'll take some time before they actually start spinning, but I promise we'll get there. Now, there's one spot here at Spawn that I'm thinking about using, and I'll have to ask Blue Guinea Pig for permission because she built this fantastic jack-o'-lantern last Halloween for the candy hunt, and it's been sitting here ever since. I don't think it's being used at all, and being on top of the hill would work out so well for us. Next Halloween. That's right. See, the interior is all done, and I don't have to do anything except maybe dig out a few spots for a drop chute. Push button for Halloween. Okay, I think it's empty. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this episode so I can start working on the next episode where we build our mini game and the haunted house for Blue Zombie. I mean, casual guinea pig. I mean, you know what I mean. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the episode. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next time. Oh, this is awful. I'm getting squished by my own farm. Oh, I should have did this first before putting the pistons in. Ow.